Alright, so we'll be going through a back workout today. Quick frame check there. This isn't from any of my programs or anything. I just went in and hit back. Just made everything up as I went. So let's get into it. Started off with some pull-ups, just like many other workouts, just to get the back loosened up, body decompressed. I like to get my shoulders good and loose, so a lot of times I'll just spend some time hanging there, making sure my rotator cuff and everything is all good to go. This gym was kind of cold today, so I got brave and thought I'd try some muscle ups. Haven't done them in a while, so it was kind of awkward here at the beginning, but got into the flow of them and just hit a few of them. The bar was really killing my hands because there was no tape on it, so I like doing these though if I really need to get my heart rate up, just because they're really hard. These I'm just doing the lat stretches here. Just pulling from side to side to fully get my lats stretched out. It'll do a little better than pull-ups will. So hit a few more pull-ups, and then we were good to go. So we started off with some pendlay rows. I started with just the barbell, just like with any other compound movement, just to make sure I had the motion down, make sure everything was in check, make sure I was feeling good. These will use your hamstrings a little bit, so this is also doubling as kind of a hamstring stretch and a warm-up for those as well. Hop straight into 135 for a warm-up set. I haven't done these in a while, so it took some time to get used to them. I was just taking it slow during these warm-ups, just making sure everything was good. I usually do heavy barbell rows now, but decided to throw a little bit of these in there for variation. So finally warmed up. Got 155 on the bar now. Just another warm-up set. I think I was going to go up to 185, so I was just taking small intervals to get there just to make sure everything was feeling good. With these pendlay rows, biggest thing is make sure you keep your back as close to parallel to the ground as you can. And I always like to try to tap the weight to the ground at the bottom of each rep. So first working set at 185. Wasn't too heavy. Felt pretty strong actually. Probably because I haven't done them in a while, so I wasn't really used to the weight. So I think I did 4 sets of 10. But just make sure that those are explosive. The whole point is to get full range of motion in your back and just let your shoulders come all the way forward. I superset that with chin-ups, just to get a little bicep pump, because who doesn't like a good bicep pump? After those, I moved into single-arm dumbbell rows. I think I was using hundreds here, so decently heavy. I think I did 4 sets of 10 on each side. Biggest thing here is make sure you're pulling with your shoulder, not your bicep. I like to let my shoulder fall all the way forward, as you can see, and then really focus on pulling it back and trying to almost basically bring it around to the other one. A lot of people in these will use a little bit more bicep than they should be, and they'll pull with their bicep, and then obviously they're going to lose activation in their back, and so you won't get as much work for your back done. So just really focus on pulling with your shoulder and trying to bring your shoulders closer together. After that one, hopped into some cable rows. This is just a warm-up set, pretty light. Just making sure everything was fluid and feeling good. On these, it's the same type of thing, especially with the narrow grip that I was using. I'll have a front view here pretty soon so you can see which attachment I was using. But with a narrow grip, it's super easy to use your biceps. And especially, like, this is my heavy working set, especially when you're going heavy, to pull with your biceps rather than your back. So again, just really focus on trying to bring your shoulders together. With back movements, especially these accessory movements, it's way more important to have proper form than weight. So honestly, I was probably going a little heavier here. Here's a front view so you can see what kind of handle I was using. But with back stuff, just really focus on form over weight. Because as long as you can get a good squeeze in your back, really squeeze your scapula together, keep your chest up and out, your back will benefit way more than if you are going heavy. Then did some variations of lat pull downs. Started off super light here. This is just a warm-up set, just to make sure everything was feeling good. And I hadn't used this machine before, so I just wanted to see what kind of weight I would be doing. So then final working set, I really just wanted to burn out here. So I did a lot of volume. I think I did 5 reps in a few different places and then maybe some alternating stuff as well. Yeah, so good burnout set. After the heavy weight in the earlier lifts, these really hurt, surprisingly. So finished off with those. So nothing. I mean, as you can see, pretty basic lift. But as long, I mean, with back, its form is so crucial. If you're maintaining good form, no matter what weight you're using, if you're maintaining good form, you will feel it. You will get a good pump, and you will be working your back. So, and then this gym happened to have brand new barbells, so had to hop on a bench and test them out. I hit a bench PR last night, so my chest was pretty tight, but I figured I'd hop on the incline and just test out these new bars. Did a few here to stretch out, and then I went up to 185 for a few reps. So anyway, that's a full back workout. Appreciate you watching this. I'm going to have a leg video up hopefully within the next week, and I'll just go over a leg workout directly from my program. So if you guys have any questions, feel free to ask. Again, thanks for watching, and I hope this benefited you in some way and you got something from it. Like I said, hopefully another video coming soon, and we're going to keep crushing it.